Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Boniface and I am happy to welcome you guys all today here. I'm actually excited for this new journey that I'm on. Today is my first video and I'm actually just outside. I came and I thought to take a walk and I saw this bridge and I went under it and here I am under a bridge. So today, I'm just gonna quickly talk about, my own spiritual journey and why I'm doing what I'm doing. I believe that it's important for us to be able to express ourselves in a way where it's creative and it's not only helping ourselves internally, but also helping the greater, good. And I feel though that, for me, for a long time, I've suppressed my emotions and I've suppressed the way I felt, and that hindered me from expressing truly what is inside of me. And I think most of us are stuck in a place where we have to suppress our emotions. And I feel though that that's not where we need to be as living beings. As living beings, we need to be able to express our creativity, and I believe that through that expression of our creativity, we're able to advance as a human race. So yeah, this is a video basically just to introduce myself, and I made myself a commitment to do a video every day, because every day I have energy that I need to use, and I feel though that the best way I've learned to use my energy is through the expression of my creativity. For a long time, I've lived in a place where I was afraid to say what I felt or say what was inside of me. And I think that living like that is diminishing. And I think, we could go through a place where, we're depressed because we feel as though we're trapped and we're unable to do the things that we want to do. So I'm breaking that cycle, and this is something that I've always wanted to do for a long time. I've lived for a long time believing that I had a message to tell the people who I meet. And so, I'm using this platform to do the same thing that I've always wanted to do. We always contemplate on how these things are going to come about. But for me, I think just going through my own experiences, I've discovered that there is no one way, there is no proper way, or there is no logical way on how things are going to come about. You just have to go with the flow. And lately I've been investing on my energy and how I feel internally, and through that I want to be able to express truly what's inside of me. And just concentrating on what's inside of me has kind of like led me to face my fears, and so this was one of my fears. I didn't think that I was good enough to be on camera or to speak to people, but I've come to a place where I'm fine with myself. I've discovered that my mistakes or my imperfection per se are perfect. They're designed for me and for me alone. And so therefore, the area that I feel though that I'm imperfect, I have the opportunity to transcend myself, to become more than that I currently think I am. So for a long time, like I said, I felt myself unworthy, incapable of doing anything that I wanted to do. And so I'm so happy and I'm so blessed to be able to express truly what's within me, and I can do it with freedom. I can do it with love, and I know at the end of the day, that's truly what's inside of me. It's love, and I know that without, being able to love myself the way I do, I wouldn't be able to do a video like this to express the kind of love I have within me towards you and towards the rest of the world. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy today just to introduce myself to you. I plan on continually expanding and feeding this energy so that it can grow and grow and grow into this magnificent piece of artwork. I'm thankful. I think that's the one thing that we all have to be. We have to be thankful for where we are. And I'm thankful for where I am right now. Per se, you might say things in the world are not perfect, but to me, inside within me, I know that I'm at peace, and I know that things will work together for my good at the end of the day. I don't have to worry about tomorrow. I don't have to worry about the next hour. I have this energy within me that guides me. Yesterday I learned that the worst thing that could happen to you is death. And for a long time, I've been afraid of that. I've been afraid of dying. And I think majority of us are afraid of that, thoughts of death. And I think every day, majority of us walk through life, contemplating death. And it's this ego that, wants us to stay safe, to keep us out of danger. But truly, there's nothing to be afraid of. Death is a beautiful thing, In fact, sometimes people look at death the wrong way. And I think death is something that's beautiful, because I think I've died to my old way. I've died to my old nature that was afraid. I've died to my old self that was feeling that it wasn't incapable of doing anything. So for me, I think death is a beautiful thing. And I know as, living beings in these bodies, we have to die sometimes. And so at the end of the day, you got to embrace that, because there's going to be a time where this body has to go, right? But we're living beings. We don't die, truly. We're eternal, because energy cannot be destroyed. And so you got to be able to walk life and live life as though there is nothing that's going to come out and get you. So for me, I'm determined to allow everybody to experience what I'm experiencing, because I've experienced freedom within myself. And at the end of the day, I'm reminded by this great poet. I can't remember what his name was, but he said, when one man awakes, he awakens another. And the other awakens his next door brother. And all those guys eventually, after waking up, they turn to, be able to wake up the whole society, the whole community. That was a paraphrase, but the idea is, when someone wakes up from a state that they've been in, they always want to help the other people that are in that state. I was in a state of fear. I was in a state of fear that, things might not work out, or that something horrible is going to happen to me. All these fears control our minds, and we act in ways that preserve, right? And the thing is, we try to preserve yourself. You're setting yourself up for failure, right? And so I've learned that the more I try to save my life, I end up losing it. So what I've learned to do is to not fear, to not try to save my life, but trust the power within me that it's working for my good. I have to believe that the organs in my body, the heart, the brain, the cells, everything within me has my best interest, right? And so I know that this power within me that's managing and controlling everything has my best interest. And I believe that. So if I believe that, I have to be able to act that way too. So because I believe that within me, I'm able to walk, through life without fear, because I know that at the end of the day, my greater good, my greater self, wants the absolute best. And so I walk in life with that kind of confidence. And I want you to walk life in that same confidence. And so this is why I'm doing this. I want everybody to experience this freedom that I'm experiencing currently. And it is a journey, right? Every day I'm learning something new. Every day I'm learning something new about myself, right? Because it's all about you, really, at the end of the day. We're learning to create. And so you have to be able to know truly what you possess within yourself. Most people look outside themselves to see or find something or someone that might come and save them. But truly, you have the power. The power is within you, right? We're infinite beings full of infinite potential. And so you have to believe and know that you're much more than what you think and you currently feel about yourself. And you're awesome, right? That's how I feel about myself. And I want to tell you the same thing, that you're awesome, you're great, you're tremendous, you're full of amazing potential within you. You can do anything, right? I believe that about myself. And so I truly want everybody to experience this kind of freedom, because in our world today, we're confined. So many rules. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. And we need to reclaim the freedom that's been ours. Society has designed its place where, we don't get to attain this freedom. In fact, society has, created its ways in which we have to conform to whatever society tells us, right? And I'm the kind of person that has seen it all, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to conform. I don't want to conform to what society tells me to do. In fact, I believe I'm greater than the conformities of society. I'm a being of infinite potential, and so I can't conform to a single thing saying that that's me. And so for me, my desire is for all humans to be able to express themselves creatively, because I know through that and through that alone that we're able to advance as a human race. Like I said, this is my first video. I hope you kind of got an idea of what I want to do with this channel. If you like what you heard or see, I recommend that you click the like button so someone else can see, maybe hear what I just said, and that they may inspire them to look within and see the greatness that's actually within them. I'd like you to subscribe too, because I plan on shooting out videos like this every day, and I want you to create a relationship with me so that we can go through this journey together. I think what I've learned also in the little while is that, if you want to go fast, you got to go alone. But if you want to go far, you got to go together. And I'm taking this approach so that, we can go far. This is greater than me. It's bigger than me. And so I want to go far with you. So I want to create a relationship with you. I want to create a bond in which we can communicate, in which we can express our creativity to one another. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Thank you.